batter cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
The book itself is really a cookie party book. It's all about bringing together people to share not just the cookies themselves, but the recipes and the memories and all that goes along with the cookies.
Cookie Swap is not just a title, it's actually a whole idea.
Whole event, yes. And we're certainly headed into Cookie Swap season. The book, in addition to recipes, has great ideas for ways to make your cookie swaps over the top. By that I mean not expensive or necessarily lavish, but something that stands out from the sea of swaps that are going on at this time of year. So it's got ideas for invitations, take-home packaging, how to wrap things up in other than paper plates and plastic wrap. Also ways to document recipes and record recipes.
I always thought the cookie swap was like a Christmassy type thing. We're saying no, forget that.
Well, it has been, but I'm saying no because I think cookies are wonderful, as I said, a wonderful way to share of yourself and to spend time in the kitchen, particularly with the kids. So I think they should be done every time of year. The book actually presents parties for everything from a Valentine's Day party to back to school to Halloween, and I've got some Halloween treats actually to share with you in the studio
And they're
today.
gorgeous, and they're not as complicated as they look.
So
Well,
today
now
we've got
we're-
a back to school theme.
And it's peanut butter PB&J cookies.
Yes, we'll be making peanut butter and jelly sandwich cookies. This is a dough. You're used to seeing it rolled and crisscrossed with a fork. I've basically taken the same dough, we're rolling it out into sheets and cutting it so it looks like half of a sandwich.
Not hard, right?
Not at all hard. You can also do this by hand if you don't want to use the electric mixer. This mixes easily.
Now I
that way
understand
as
that
well.
you used to be an engineer.
I was. Gosh, explain that.
Well, it does
I
make
think-
sense, though,
Well, I
because you
think
do have
it
to
does.
be precision,
I
right?
think baking and pastry has a lot of precision and science to
Right.
it. I'm going to let you do this step.
Okay.
I grew up in a community on the East Coast where communal cooking was a huge part of what we did every Christmas season. So not just cookie swaps, but potlucks, open houses of all kinds. And I think the really lovely thing about cookie swaps is not just the recipes and cookies you bring home, but the stories that are gathered and the people that you meet surrounding those cookies. So it's a huge fabric of my life just because of that emotional content and upbringing.
Batter cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with a T. Then put it in the oven for Tommy and me.
Well, I do believe, especially in baking and entertaining, that the beauty is in the details. The things that people remember and really grab onto and make for a memorable event are in those small touches.